Welcome. Let's relieve technique in under 10 minutes. We'll start with a variation of the traditional cat-cow sequence. Seated on your shins and knees. We'll inhale to lift your chin and chest. Hands at the hips, point the elbows straight back and squeeze your shoulder blades together, lifting chin and chest towards the sky. Exhale, lean back, rounding your spine, tilting chin to chest, hands move to the knees. Inhale, lift the chin and chest, point the elbows. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Continue back and forth. Next, easy pose for 5 deep breaths. Curl the toes under, sitting up on your heels. Tilt the chin down slightly. Lift the chest towards the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now pull the chin gently towards your throat and feel a lengthening in the back of the neck. This simple pose helps to realign your cervical spine, preventing a hunched over back. Keep breathing deeply. Gently pull the chest and chin towards one another. Feel a lengthening in the back of the neck. Good. Breathing in and out through the nose, finding spaciousness in the entire torso, lengthening through the body, breathing 360 degrees through the front ribs, the back ribs, the side ribs. Good. And when you're ready, you can come to stand. We'll come into a bound forward fold. Feet are hip width distance apart. Interlace the hands and fingers behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward. Soft bend in the knees. You can rest the torso on the knees. And with interlaced fingers, tiny bend in the elbows. The fingers and hands move up and over the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. We'll begin to straighten our chest and shoulders with this bound forward fold pose. Breathing deeply here, letting the head and neck get nice and heavy. Beautiful. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Gently release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, bow forward, taking the fingertips to the earth, step back, come down onto your tummy. Baby Cobra. Lie face down on your mat with your legs straight back behind you. Bend your elbows and place the palms of the mat next to your ribs. Press feet down as you inhale and lift the head, chest, and palms off the mat. Hold for a few breaths, breathing deeply in and out of the nose. This will straighten out your posture by strengthening your back and rear delts with this heart-opening pose. Take one last deep breath here and release yourself down. Coming into camel pose. We'll kneel on the mat, knees hip width distance apart, toes curled under. Place the palms on the lower back or like back pockets on your buttocks. We'll squeeze the elbows towards one another. Inhale to lift the chest and the gaze. Squeeze the elbows towards one another, and as you lift the chest to release tension from the low back, take the gaze up and back behind you. Breathe deeply here. Holding camel for 2 more breaths. Opening the chest and throat. Slow, slow, slow. Release yourself down. Hips drop onto the heels. Place the palms on the thighs and knees to rest for a moment. And then walk your hands out in front of you, coming into downward facing dog to realign and lengthen the spine. Bending the knees as much as you need for the spine to be straight. Let your head drop. Let the head and neck get heavy. And like I said, you can bend the knees deeply to let the chest press down towards the thighs. Long, tall spine, sending the hips up and back. Take one last round of breath here. And when you're complete, once again, drop down onto your hands and knees. Curl the toes under, lifting yourself back up to straight, and find a wall beside you. Shoulder stretch here. We're going to hold for 4 deep breaths on both sides. You'll press the palm into the wall. The side body is pressed against the wall. And we'll slowly begin to peel your torso away from the wall. You can stand or kneel at the wall. If it's sore on the knees, you can find something soft to place under them. Or like I said, you can do this standing at the wall. Can you breathe into the place that you feel this stretch most? And switch sides. Opposite arm, opposite side of the body, palm faces into the wall. Press the arm against the wall as you slowly begin to peel your torso away in the opposite direction. Breathe deeply, sending the breath to the part of your body that is most calling your attention. Ease into this chest opener to reverse any slouchy posture. Good. And we'll meet in a seated posture. Our final twist and our final posture. We'll start with the first side. Right hand to the base of the spine. Tented fingers press into the earth to lengthen the spine. Left hand crosses the body to the outer right thigh, twisting torso to the right. As you twist open, lower the right ear to the right shoulder to feel a stretch in the front left side of your neck. Breathe deeply. This pose releases neck tension and mobilizes the spine. Take one more deep breath and release back through center. Left fingertips come to the base of the spine. Lengthen here. Right hand crosses the body, coming to the outer left thigh, twisting torso open to the left. Lower the left ear to the left shoulder, feeling a stretch in the front right side of your neck. Breathe deeply here. And give yourself big kudos for counteracting all of that time spent on the screen. Your body says thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day. Hope to see you back soon.